Arsenal and Mikel Arteta, what do we have to do for you to sign a new forward? What do we have to do? We're desperate. Every time I turn up Arsenal, I get depression because ever since Bukayo Saka went down with an injury, there's been absolutely no attack. Imagine waking up early here in America, 4:30 in the morning, to see the front three be Raheem Sterling, Gabriel Martinelli, or Trossard with Kai Havertz up top. This is worse than Chelsea when they were finishing 8th. One of the worst attacks, one of the least clinical ones. Right now our depth is Trossard, Martinelli, Havertz, and Sterling. Lads, how are we second place? Well, I'll tell you what, it's corner kicks. But Cunha here, has agreed to personal terms with Arsenal, but he's also agreed to a new contract at Wolves. Mate, what is that loyalty right there? That is like saying, yeah, you know what? I'm going to marry this chick over here that's, a 6 out of 10, great personality. But the 10 out of 10 is a quite possibility. So we're going to delay the marriage to see if this happens. If not, I'll go to you. That's what my man has said right now. Cunha, that's absolutely disgraceful. And I don't even want the lad because, look, when you could be getting Cunha, right? It can't be a loan. Arsenal will cheap out. They'll try to get a loan with an obligation to, delay the transfer. But for less money here, 65 million, let's say, Arsenal could get Sesko. And if we compare the stats here, Sesko, 17 matches, 8 goals, 2 assists. He 14 goals last year. He's got 3 goals in the Champions League. It's pretty decent. He's 21 years old and he's cheaper. Cunha's 24 years old, 10 goals. And 4 assists. He does have a little bit better stats, but my man over here is younger and has some Champions League goals here. So what I would say is Arsenal can get their cheaper option here for 65 million. And if you say he's not worth 65 million, which I've been saying people say, lads, Kai Havertz was around the same amount. Kai Havertz has been a failure so far in his career. Yes, he had a great run of games at the beginning of the season, but now my man cannot score any goals. Right now, he's moving like prime Olivier Giroud at Arsenal, right? This man could not finish anything. He would always have leftovers. He was like a skinny girl at a hometown buffet. He could not finish his plate for anything. He would have amazing service, but he couldn't finish the food. It was always to go. But it's absolutely important that Arsenal, we've gone over 20 days here in January without making a single transfer with the options I've told you for months. They're about to go play City. They still got to play other big games. And I'm telling you, the depth right now, healthy. This is the only options. It actually makes me insane because every time I watch Arsenal, I get depressed. I am seeing Kai Havertz, striker, and with Raheem Sterling, the football's left you. All right, that's his new name, Raheem Football Left You Sterling. He should honestly look at MLS and Saudi the way he's playing. He can't even take over against, poor teams. I see him against Ipswich getting locked up. I see him against relegation type teams, and he can't even get past one lad. I remember Sterling at City was getting through everyone. His problem was finished product. Now he can't even miss the product. He can't even get to the product. He's literally turned into a very bad player. But, seeing this attack without Bukayo Saka is like a car trying to start a car without an engine. All right? It's just not going to turn up. Look at this. Look at this stat. They are 19th in chances created in the middle of the park to the final third. Lads, that's poor. We have Fulham under us, but that's it. We're literally relying on corner kicks. Without corner kicks, we would be nothing. We would be where United are at, apparently. But the fact that we're second place shows a lot, and we should really take advantage and go get a striker. Because the fact of the matter is, we have no clinical finishers, and that's the truth, available. Bukayo Saka is a clinical finisher. I'll give you that. Martinelli, no. Trossard right now, no. Havertz right now, no. Sterling right now, no. We need to bring some sort of new blood. And the fact of the matter is, if Arsenal cannot bring in any transfers, which is 20 days, gone so far, if they can't get a deal done, which the perfect one is Sesko, they are not gonna win the league, and they will be lucky to get Champions League football. You need to bring in some sort of attacker. I understand Isak is impossible because his stock is at an all-time high, but Shesko here, you need to bring in this lad. I don't know why it's taking so much. Oh, the deal around 45 million, they want 65 million. You gave Kai Havertz, you gave Chelsea 65 million for Kai Havertz. You tell me you can't do the same for this lad. We haven't bought anyone else. Somehow the transfer window, we managed to get worse. We have no attacking options. You let Smith Rowe go, Reece Nelson go. We have no options anymore. Bukayo Saka went down, Odegaard went down for a while, and we gave away Reece Nelson and Emil Smith Rowe, who were their backups, and we dropped points, and now we're suffering with it. Man City's doing one of their worst seasons they've done in the past 10 years. And you know what we have to do? What our answer is? Raheem Sterling, over 30 years old. Pathetic. But anyways, make sure to leave a comment down below who you think Arsenal needs to buy between Sesko or Cunha, who seem to be the only two options that were any links. The only serious links right now, and they're just links. One of them saying Wolves won't sell, and the other one is saying, oh, we want 65 million, and Arsenal are offering 20 million less. Moving like West Ham trying to get Duran right now. It's absolutely, has me stressing. But anyways, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.